Hello people, it's your boss man back again with another video. Manchester United beating Copenhagen in what was an absolutely shocking performance, but we get through to the semi-finals. I'm joined here by Jem. How are you doing, mate? How are you feeling?
I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, man. You're always positive. Come on, there's no way you can be positive about that performance. Come on, talk to me.
It was like my title said, it was a hard game, but
Yeah,
I think we started slowly and we going into the game. For the keeper made 13 saves.
yeah.
It's mad. It's really
He
mad.
made a lot of world-class saves as well, to be fair
What
to
we
him.
could, yes, we could have scored a lot of goals, and today Marshall was pure class. My God. Marshall is too much. Because Robert Van Persie cannot stop talking about Marshall. Marshall can
Well,
just
if Van Persie is talking highly of you, you know you're a good striker in Champions.
man, Marshall. I don't know, but he's now getting to his own. He's evolving to be a better number 9. And Posco said that anytime he watches him, he's looking like a number 9 for him now.
But
So
Scholes has been a massive critic of him.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
What impressed you about Martial in particular in today's game?
You see, initially he wasn't get. I was complaining about with a friend that he's not getting into the game that much.
Yeah,
It was, I think he couldn't. I don't know if it was his boots or something. He was easily falling down. He couldn't trap the ball, but all of a sudden, he just comes to life. He could hold the ball. He could just dribble past them like they were not even there. He just I was so much. I mean, I like him. So I'm happy that the 50 million is now we are reaping the benefit of the 50 million, which the
oh,
English which the English media
he's a bargain
criticize
for
us.
50 million now. People used to say, 50 million is too expensive, but he's well worth 100 million.
Because today
These days.
Orinage said that he's 100 million
Yeah,
pound player.
100%. 100%. I completely agree. But let's come back to the overall performance. Obviously, you've alluded to the fact that the goalkeeper made 13 saves. But for me personally, I think that those saves or all the chances that we had, so to speak, kind of came later in the game. Yes, we had a few here and there pop shots that, of course, he did well to save. But I thought, I'm not going to lie to Jim, I thought we were shocking today. I thought if we played against a better team, we would have got ripped.
You see, the thing is, people underestimated the Copenhagen team.
They're not a good team though defensively. They're terrible.
They are structured in a way that they can play well, but you see, they don't create a lot of chances. I don't know how they were able to take because they took.
But that's what they don't. Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, even against Celtic, the first the goals kind of came from mistakes. Really, Celtic kind of forced errors.
The Turkish champions also are, but from what I saw, they are okay in a certain sense. But I think we like I said, we didn't start very well, and we're very lethargic in the beginning. Our tempo was very low, was not that high. But in the second half, we started playing. That's why we had a lot of chance. For the first half, the chance wasn't. We're not having a lot of chances like that. But in the second half, we started playing our game. And the one thing I realized was that in the first half, we were not having a lot of spaces, but we were shooting. But in the second half, when we had a lot of space to shoot, we were dribbling.
Yeah, it was overplaying.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it at all.
I do agree with what you're saying. In terms of the decision making today was absolutely shocking throughout the whole team. Obviously, I don't want to pinpoint any individual players because for me personally, there was too many.
At the point, it was Bruno could not
was
pass was going.
Yeah.
Rashford at a certain point he got the ball. Instead of him passing, I don't know what he was doing. They were just hesitating the ball in the penalty box. I don't know. It was shocking, but I'm happy that we've qualified. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, I think Coach said the same thing really in terms of the most important thing is getting the result. I reiterated that
because in this kind of competition tournament, you have to win, whether ugly or nice. You have to win.
Yeah,
and
I think the only thing that matters is the trophy. Then the day.
Yeah. Because if you watch the Inter game, it wasn't an easy game at all. It wasn't an easy game. Although Inter scored the first 2 goals, then they equalized. After that was I think it became 2-1. It was a very tight game.
Yeah,
it was a very tight game. So in this stages, everybody's well prepared, and It's random. So if you get a chance, you take it. If you don't take it, because at the point I was thinking, how are you going to score the goal? Because the keeper was so mad.
The keeper did make, obviously Lindelof missed an open net as well. We hit the post twice, so we did have chances. But I just feel like they was very late into the game. But listen, I'm going to finish on 2 questions. I've asked the same question to Kojo. The first question is, who is your man of the match and why? I feel like I already know who it is, but...
A man of the match, I'll go for Brandon Williams.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, why? That's surprising. I'm not gonna lie.
Today, in the beginning, he wasn't offering too much offensively, but he was solid at the back, and he was very brave for a young guy to play in his first quarter. He was very brave for me, so I'll go for. Although Marshall, I know you're thinking Marshall, but I'll go for Brandon because at the point I wanted us to take him out because he was not offering that much. I wanted us to even bring Chong inside so that Chong would play as a left wing back.
Yeah.
He did well and he did his job well. So I'll go for Brandon Williams. For me, Brandon Williams was good.
Okay, that I'm not gonna lie, that did surprise me, but fair enough. Just the second question is, who would you fancy, Sevilla or Wolves in the semi-finals?
You know, I will go for Wolves because if you play Sevilla,
why is that?
Sevilla, their style of play is very intensive, and see today how we're struggling. If you're going to face Sevilla, we know Wolves. You know how to play Wolves. But Sevilla, they are very intensive. They are very intensive. So I would prefer we play Wolves, but I'm not sure Wolves might qualify. That's the thing.
To be honest, I just said the exact same thing what you said, but and what I said to him was, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know which team I prefer because Wolves have been a bogey team for us for so long, and obviously as you mentioned, Sevilla are a fantastic team as well. So either way, it's gonna be a hard tie as you'd expect in the semi-final, but at least we are there. Thank you very much for your time, Jem. Obviously, Jem, hopefully you're free tomorrow for the podcast. If not, we'll have to catch you later. I'll message you, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it now. But anyways, thank you very much. As always, his Twitter is in the description. Make sure you share some love on the social media. Apart from that, it's been your boy Usmaan. Peace. We're through to the semis, mate. We're through to the semis, Jem.
Yes.